Hello everyone, today we are going to implement a system to show a player tip like this. When I go closer to the player, closer to enemy, when the character is ready to perform a silent takedown, we get this notification, takedown, middle mouse, like this. And that's not just that. Here if I gain enough stamina and if I get the character to do perform a stun attack, I will get the notification for the stun attack too. So here let's do a parry with the blockable attack, so you can see the notification appears. See, stun attack, middle mouse. Alright, so yeah, showing that tip, that's what we are going to work on today. And to implement the tip, we will be showing the regular instruction in white, and also we will use rich text so that we can have a different color to highlight the input. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you, you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done from my Patreon page. Once you become a member, you can download anything without a limit. So feel free to check it out. I'll leave the link in description below. And this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system series I'm doing. So you can watch all other episodes as well in my channel. I'll leave the link to the full playlist also in the description. Okay, so let's get back to today's tutorial. Alright, so first thing is we need to add the UI component to show the tips. So here we already have this widget HUD, and in the middle I want to show, in the middle of the screen I want to show press R to press middle mouse to do a silent assassination, something like that. So first thing is, here let's add a rich text block to the middle, and well, let's wrap this with a border, and let's set this border, anchor it to the middle, alignment 0.5, make it something like this, and size, I'll make it size to the content. So for now we don't have any content, but let's add something like this, press middle mouse to assassinate. Oh wait, yeah, assassinate. Oh, that's tooltip. I should have read that on the text. And here you see, now it looks like these blocks. So the reason is we need a text style set. So here let's create a data table and select the row as rich text style row. Okay, I'll call it DT rich text. Right, now here let's add a new row and let's name it as default, and as the text style I'll make it white, and the font I'll select Roboto, and then duplicate this. I'll name it input. I will show you why in a second. So I'll make the color something like this. Now here we can choose that rich text data table, compile. Now we have the text, but you don't see it because the background is white. Let's make it black. Now you can see, and slightly transparent, and press middle mouse to assassinate. That's what I typed. So here, if I wrap the middle mouse part with the input tag like this, we just need this. Yeah, see, middle mouse both parts. So now you see this part becomes somewhat brown, so we can highlight the input. That's why I wanted to have a different style for that. Okay, let's make this a little bigger, maybe 60. Oh, it doesn't make a difference because I have set the size to content. Alright, then let's add some padding, 10, maybe 20. Like this. Okay, now it's clear. So let's rename this. Let's call it tip border, or border tip, and this one RT tip, rich text tip. Now here let's add a custom event, show tip. So by tip I mean a screen instruction, and here what I need to do is set the text of the tip, and after that I need to make this part visible because I want it to initially be hidden. So here, now if I play the game, you don't see the tip, right? But do we have a begin play here? No, we don't have a begin play. But here, if I make this visible, compile and play, you see in the middle the tip. But as I said, I want it to be hidden by default, so let's make it hidden. And then where is the, let's make this a variable so I can access it from here. Border tip, set visible, and another one, a custom event hide tip. I should simply make this invisible. Okay, now we need to connect this part with our HUD. VP HUD. Here I already have implemented the VPI HUD interface, so let's add a function show tip under the HUD. Here as an input I will give just the tip. No, it's text in a string, as a string. Now show tip. Okay, here I think it would be better to add a parameter to say how long I should display the tip. So display time. By default, can I set default value? I'll make it once 2 seconds. Okay, now here get the HUD, convert to a validated get. If yes, show tip. Make sure to call through the widget HUD and pass the text, and then add the retriggerable delay. The reason to add a retriggerable delay is in case where I call this same function again, maybe to show another tip. While we are in this delay part, this delay will be reset, so it will prevent, like, let's say we have already waited closer to 2 seconds. At the first time we call the show tip with with some tip, and where at the closer to the end, if we call this function again with a different tip, since this is already closer to end, this will just vanish right away if I use the regular delay. So that's why I'm using retriggerable delay. And if after that hide tip. Okay, now I want to show my first tip when the character can perform a silent assassination. Right, so here we call this send gameplay event to actor, and ability is Takedown. So I kept calling silent assassination. I forgot I used the name Takedown. Anyway, let's Takedown. Yeah, Takedown. Once we get this, we can show the tip, but how? But here also we need to make sure the victim qualifies to do the takedown. That means he is not already alerted or anything. So for that we can actually reuse this part. So I think let me reorganize this part a little bit so we can convert this to a macro easily. Check F affiliation. Right. Now the first output is, oh, this is not actually check affiliation, just check victim. And true means, well, not true. First one is actually can take down, otherwise other part is can't take down. I think we should interchange this. Yeah, now we can get rid of this additional red or not. Okay, now here let's replace this part with, why is this still, this one should be cannot take down. This is can take down. Okay, now can take down should go here, can't take down should go here. Alright, now the reason that I wanted to change this into a macro is here we can reuse it. If we can take down, we can, either way we need to finish this. If we can take down, we can show the tip to press middle mouse button to take down. So for that we can get, we only need to show this for the player. So get avatar actor from actor info, and we can check this player. This is something we have already implemented. If this is false, we don't need to show the tip, show any tip, because it's not the player. Otherwise we can get oh well, we don't need that. Get player controller like this. Oh, should I use get local player controller? Oh no, let's just do this and then later on let's think about replication. Then get HUD, and on the HUD show tip, call the show tip interface event. Here the tip is like this. Well, actually this take down, and within brackets input and input middle mouse. Okay, I think that's all we need to do. Let's see if this works. Yeah, take down middle mouse and it disappears. If I go again, it appears again. It didn't disappear, so it was there. Okay, now if I start walking, so the enemies will hear me. So now the tip does not appear. Great. Now to make it a bit nicer, let's add a little animation, a fade in effect, animations, tip fade in, select the border tip, select the animation, select the border tip. Here we have render opacity, make it 0 and add a keyframe, and here make it 1 and add a keyframe, so it appears like this. Right now let's go here, can we access the animation? Yeah, play animation. Okay, I think that's all. Yeah, it appeared nicely. It doesn't pop now. Okay, and also when I want to hide it, I'll play the animation as well. So you can do it here like this. Get the animation again, play animation reverse. So the total time for this is, I know, 0.05 seconds. So let's give a little more than that here. Let's say 0.3 and make it hidden. One, two, yeah, disappeared. One, two, disappeared. Okay, great. Actually not 1, 2. Wait, but how long did I keep it? Yeah, 2 seconds. All right, so total with the fade out it will be 2.23 seconds, but that's fine. Now the next point I want to show this thing, show this tip, is when the stun attack is enabled. GA stun attack here. So here also in the same way we need to check stamina and also check victim before we do the stun attack, before we show the tip to do the stun attack. So maybe I should interchange these two. This and then we can select this part and collapse to a macro. Wait, why there are 3 inputs? Let me undo. Select this one too, otherwise there will be 3 outputs. Okay, now only 2. Check conditions. So here we will be checking the stamina level and also the victim. Right, now here let's add more suitable, not valid. Okay, So just like this, now here I can use this check stamina. If not valid, we can end this ability right away. We don't need this anymore. If this is valid, we can, just like here, we can do these checks. If it is player, if it is not player, end the ability right away. If it is player, show the tick. So this should be stun attack, the same mouse, same input, which is middle mouse. Okay, now let's test. I just need to have enough stamina to activate the stun attack. Now let's wait for them to, yeah, see, I got the tip. Alright, so that's all I want to do in this episode. Cool. In future, I need to dynamically get the input here instead of here. Instead of just hard coding the input value, I need to dynamically get the input using the enhanced input system and check the currently assigned key and show that instead of this hard coded value. I will cover that in a future episode. And also let's continue to do more cool stuff in this project. So thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to let me know what else you guys would like me to do here. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Goodbye.